Calaroga Shark Media.
Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I'm your host, Mark Francis. As wildfires ravage parts of California, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have stepped up to support their community while bracing for the possibility of evacuating their Montecito home. Though their exclusive enclave remains safe for now, the couple has reportedly moved into crisis mode, ready to act if the flames approach. Their security team is said to be coordinating evacuation plans, including packing essentials for their children. A neighbour commented, "It's not chaos here yet, but the fire is moving fast and we are not taking any chances." Public safety survival kits containing items like solar chargers, flashlights and protective equipment have been distributed to residents in the area. The polo player and dog biscuit entrepreneur have also opened their doors to friends and loved ones displaced by the fires, offering them a safe haven in their mansion. They've donated essential supplies, including clothing and children's items, to those affected. In a statement on their Archwell website, the Sussexes acknowledged the devastation caused by the wildfires, which have claimed lives and destroyed homes across Southern California. Their message included practical advice for helping evacuees. It reads, "In the last few days, wildfires in Southern California have raged through neighborhoods and devastated families, homes, schools, medical care centers, and so much more, affecting tens of thousands from all walks of life. A state of emergency has been issued. If you feel compelled to help, here are some resources and ideas. If a friend, loved one, or pet has to evacuate and you are able to offer them a safe haven in your home, please do. And be sure to check in with any disabled or elderly neighbors to see if they need help evacuating. Some families and people have left with nothing. Please consider donating clothing, children's toys and clothing, and other essentials. The American Red Cross is on the ground helping those in need." The couple also urged donations to organizations aiding fire victims and highlighted the efforts of several charities. These include the World Central Kitchen, serving meals to emergency crews and victims, CAL FIRE and LA Fire Department Foundation supporting firefighters, and Animal Wellness Foundation providing shelter for displaced animals. The British press noticed that the couple used the American spellings of the words neighborhoods and centers. Royal watchers are wondering if Meghan used her dog's death to promote her Netflix series. The cooking show host recently shared an emotional video montage and a lengthy tribute to Guy the Beagle, who had been with her since 2015, but raised eyebrows with a mention of her upcoming Netflix cookery show with Love Meghan in the post. This connection between the dog's death and the show's promotion didn't sit well with the Daily Mail's royal editor Rebecca English, who remarked, "I thought it was quite noteworthy that she used it as a plug for the show, which I'll be honest made me feel personally a little bit uncomfortable." English compared Meghan's approach to that of Prince William and Princess Catherine when they announced the loss of their dog, Lupo. In a brief and understated social media post, she noted, "Maybe that is a very British way of doing things." The Mail's Richard Eden pointed out that viewers might find it odd to see Guy featured posthumously, saying she felt she had to tell people before about what had happened. Whether this program is any good or not will depend on if people enjoy watching her and being in her company. Prince William's decision to skip former President Jimmy Carter's funeral and instead celebrate Kate's 43rd birthday has raised some eyebrows, with royal experts questioning whether he missed an opportunity to bolster his global profile. While Prince Edward represented the royal family in Washington, D.C., royal commentator Ingrid Seward suggested this move may not have been ideal for William's growing reputation as a statesman. Of course, Americans would have preferred William, Seward told Newsweek, adding that Edward, 14th in line of succession, might have been chosen because he would have been a teenager during Carter's presidency, potentially lending a personal connection. However, William's absence from such a significant event, especially one with a global audience, might be viewed as a missed chance to solidify his stature. William, who has shown enthusiasm for high-profile diplomatic missions, such as meeting President-elect Donald Trump at Notre Dame's reopening in December, was notably absent from this high-profile stage. Seward noted, "It would have been a good opportunity for William to go. He probably has missed a trick. You can't get a bigger global stage than Jimmy Carter's funeral today." Still, Seward dismissed any suggestion that Kate's birthday influenced the decision. She emphasized, "Kate wouldn't have let her birthday encroach on it. If William was meant to be going, she would have said, 'You've got to go.'" We'll take a moment here to let you wonder the spin had Harry skipped the funeral to celebrate Meghan's birthday. The Telegraph did a thorough breakdown on William's birthday message. Traditionally reserved in their public displays of affection, the royals appear to be leaning into a new era of openness. The accompanying black and white photograph of Kate taken in Windsor last summer captures her elegance and quiet strength, according to the Telegraph. Her engagement ring is prominently featured, a subtle nod to the enduring bond between the couple. Again, we'll let you ponder how a monochrome photo of the Duchess of Sussex showing off her ring would have been received. Palace Intrigue will be right back. King Charles is apparently quite particular when it comes to his sandwiches, and his preferences as a regal, as you'd expect. A TikTok royal expert, Matter of Fact, recently revealed that what goes into making the king's ideal picnic sandwich is nothing short of precise. First, the bread, a wheat roll exactly 8 centimeters wide. This isn't your average slapdash sandwich. Every element is deliberate. The roll is lined with mayonnaise, pesto, and a crisp layer of lettuce. The pièce de résistance, a perfectly fried egg, seasoned light with salt and kept in an unbroken circular shape. Add a couple of thin slices of Gruyere cheese for richness, and the top half of the bun gets a lavish slather of butter and Marmite before being pressed firmly together to complete the royal masterpiece. The creators who recreated this sandwich for their audience were pleasantly surprised by the results, rating it a solid 8 out of 10. They praised its unique flavors and suggested it might taste even better if prepared by the palace's head chef. Social media users were charmed by both the sandwich and the creators, with comments ranging from admiration for the recipe to fascination with royal quirks like Charles' reported habit of skipping lunch entirely. The King's sandwich is an example of how even the simplest dishes can be elevated to something extraordinary, with a bit of care and attention, because, of course, even a royal picnic sandwich must meet exacting standards. On the other hand, we'll leave you to ponder the reaction if we learned Meghan had an exact specification for her sandwiches. And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalaceintrigue@gmail.com. Please follow us on Spotify, Apple, or the app of your choice, and leave some stars or a review if you're enjoying the show. Don't forget you can get the show along with hundreds of others from Gallagher Shark Media, commercial free. And we have lots of great shows, including 5 good news stories. It's just good news. Check it out wherever you get your podcasts. 5 good news stories. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue, and good times.